You get married and it's somebody who's like the love of your life and you're having kids with them, that person is first no matter what.
Is
Why are
that
you
me?
smiling?
Is that me?
Oh my gosh, yes, it is. But I feel like friends have an issue with that. And I feel like a lot of your friends and family members had an issue with you putting me first.
Yeah. Okay, so boundaries. And I'm going to tell this story. I had a particular friend who I will not name. Me and Swag were engaged at this point. She had the nerve to say, well, I've been here through all of Bailey's booze, and we'll see if you make the cut. If I decide to like you.
To my face?
Yeah,
Well, on
straight
FaceTime,
like
basically like that.
No, straight like
You know
that.
what I mean?
And I was shook because I'm like, girl, this is not a boyfriend. This is a fiance. And that's when I really knew. I was like, I have an issue with boundaries, because for you to think that it's okay for you to say this to a man that's like in my life, girl. And first of all, it was like kind of throwing me under the bus of like, dang, Bailey's been through a lot of boy phases.
That too,
in her
that
life.
too.
Like, and then secondly, it was just like, well, I'm the one who's going to be around no matter what.
She did say that.
said
I'm going
that.
to be around no matter what.
Yeah.
And now it's 5 years later.
She ain't around.
And she's not around and I'm around. It's like.
That it just doesn't make sense. Like, why is my man proving himself to you when he's not dating you?
I'm feeling this. I'm your professor, I will test you in the worst way. Don't bring a scantron, it's pop quizzes all day. Cause of our chemistry, we do biology. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving, man. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail, but more importantly, you see the clip, man. Google the book first so you can find it on Amazon. This one's entitled, Family First, Friends Second. I've got a lot of friends, but I'm a certain type of person. And what I mean is, I got a lot of homeboys, I got a lot of friends that's male, I got a lot of friends that's female. You know, I didn't, some of the females I dated, most of them I didn't. But one thing that's a consistent, I got friends, and a lot of friends are married. I got a lot of friends that's married, male and female. And one of the things that's consistent is they know if you're in a serious relationship, if you're married, we still friends, but I'm in the back. And not because, you got somebody. That's not the issue. The issue is you got somebody. So I shouldn't be spending as much time with you as they should be. I shouldn't be, taking up the time that y'all have up. You know what I'm saying? I could second, third, fourth, fifth, 10th. You get what I'm saying? That's just my opinion as a friend, right? We could be best friends, but I might not talk to you for 6 months, a year. And that's okay. And if you call, say, man, it's been a minute. Like, your point, you got a life to live. You know, nothing changed with the friendship. See, sometimes, and I learned this when I was younger, like, be wary of somebody that's jealous of your relationship, that's your friend. Because in a sense, either they want you or they want to ruin what you have. You get what I'm saying? So when you want to spend too much time with your friends, and I remember homeboy of mine, uh, I had a best friend that was a girl, and she got married, and I met her before I met her husband, right? And she got married. She just told me I'm married. I was like, oh snap! So I'm just calling, as a friend, and this maybe was maybe about 4, 5, 6 months in. I wasn't calling every day or nothing. I was just checking up, and her husband said, "Hey man, it's my wife, man. Like I need you to back up." And I was like, you know what? My bad. And I backed up. And I realized I had overstepped the time limit at that point when he said it, because I thought I backed up already, but he's like, back up some more. And me and him got cool years later because it's like he knew that I wasn't trying to push. I was like, oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, no problem. Um, then I got friends, somebody's calling me, but whatever. I got friends who they know if they haven't been married, but if you're in a relationship, you like that person, cool. I'm not gonna be the friend that's going, you going out with me and I'm gonna be the scapegoat. I've been that when I was younger. I was like, here we go. But as I got older, I'm like, nah, we're not doing that. Um, and I'll tell you this: I've learned a long time ago that even just like your relationships can come and go, your friends can come and go. And I've seen people do this to people where you're in a relationship, and I need you to kind of put your relationship on pause, and it puts a wedge in your relationship, and then the same person that asked for all this extra time, when they get in a relationship, they're gonna leave you high and dry. I ain't gonna mess up my home like you messed up yours, type of thing. So I'm a firm believer, like, yo, leave people alone. Let people be happy together without you interfering, and let people be sad together without you interfering. It's no big deal. If you're a friend, you should be friend enough to back the hell up, to back off. You know what I'm saying? Not out of disrespect, because if you're a true friend, if your friends need you, and something goes down, not even in a bad way, you can show up. But you got to always understand, that see, a lot of people don't have relationships when they're younger, especially in successful relationships, because they let their friends get in the way and they let their family get in the way. Like, if you're a real friend, you're gonna be there. You're gonna be there when that person, you know, um, is there. You're gonna be there when that person leaves, and you'll be there if that person never leaves. The difference is, like, sometimes people don't like people. Like, look, that I don't like that person for you. I don't think that's a good person. And sometimes people will listen to you, but other times people have to go through it themselves. But the worst one is, that I've seen more, is your friends have an issue when somebody is good for you and good to you. That's when they have an issue. You get what I'm saying? That's when they try to do something foul. Guys, like, if for you ladies, some of y'all don't, some of y'all female friends want to start hitting on your man if he treating you too good. You get what I'm saying? Fellas, some of y'all guys in the friend zone, y'all get friend zone jealous when, yo, man, he might take off the market. You got to be with that dude again. It's like, nah, players, cut it out. Cut it out. Stop being a hater. And the most important part is this: when you might have an accomplishment or a tragedy, you got to back up. Like, don't try to. I'm their friend. I'm family. I'm supposed to be here for them. Don't try to push the person to the side that's been there. It's not cool. It's not a good look. It's disrespectful. So for me, I think you got to understand that there comes a point where people, and I don't know how to say this in no nice way, there comes a point where people have to really take into consideration that what winds up happening, why people, as they get older, they get with somebody and they just not necessarily ghost everybody, but they just go to their own little corner and just have their life, is because a lot of folks don't want people to enjoy their life with somebody. And that's a sad thing. So for all you people who got somebody and you care about them and they care about you, it's okay to put your friends on the back burner. That's all good. Like, if your friends don't understand that, it's an issue. Now when you're young, you might have an issue with it, but the older you get, you go, oh, I get it, man. We friends, but you looking for something more than a friend. So why should you be upset if they find something more than a friend? So that's just my 2 cents on that. Tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe or die trying. Catch you on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna tell you that.